Hey guys, I'm here at 803 and I wanted to tell you I just got out of the attic. Here's where we're thinking the master bedroom is going to be. Here's that wall that got this big cavity behind it, right? So this, I've been in the attic. This is definitely a chimney. I will send you some pictures of it. And yeah, they just broke it off right underneath the roof. I'll show you in a minute out of the where there's still a vent where that chimney is. Give me 1 second, I gotta lock up. And then I'm gonna show you all a couple things that I found out and talked to Russell about while trying to kind of consolidate a cohesive plan. So, all right. Oh, the sun's in our face. Hold on. All right, so that vent right up there is where the old chimney used to be. And where the old chimney is, they just broke it off right underneath the new roof. There's actually, here's the chimney. There's a vent past there. That's the other chimney on that side of the house. So, wanted to show y'all a couple things that maybe you already knew. I know that y'all had a meeting with Russell, and so I don't know what all he went over with y'all and what he didn't. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly recap a couple of things. So apparently, this is the old sidewalk, and you can see where we kind of disturbed the ground. And this is like the old retaining wall where they had like an iron fence over the top to kind of add some security to the office. So I was talking to him about this structure. He said that we'd have to talk to the city arborist, but these trees that are really close to it, that are dangerously close to it, they would probably have no problem letting us take those out. So he was also saying that we got a couple different options with this structure. If you want to keep the vines on it, obviously that's fine. But if you want to take them off, they would not be a whitewash or something like that, but they don't want it to be painted. So it's up to y'all. You know, there's a million ways you can deal with that. Trellises, planters, stuff like that. Regarding this, we obviously, you know, because it's going to be zoned and coded residential, we can just get rid of this. He was also suggesting, though, maybe we could just turn it and run it back this way to maintain some level of handicap access. So we're going back here. So, where the lovely view is, I'm going to hop up here. So, he said 8-foot fence, we're guaranteed we can do. That's only right here. Head level for me is up here. And so, he said that he thinks there's a chance we could maybe do like a 2-foot variance. Be able to come up with like a trellis to 10 feet. Well, my tape won't stay up that high, but 10 feet would bring us about to here. And if we could put a vine or maybe a privacy trellis, that may solve some of our problem. And then we can do trellis with vines or bushes or whatever here. Unfortunately, the front fence is going to have to be 4 feet or lower. Oh, something I want to point out that I'm not super comfortable about. This door was ajar when I got here earlier today. And the inside door, and so we closed it. It definitely took some effort. This is locked, but the inside door was ajar. If it was somebody who had a key for the screen door or what, we closed it back, but none of the locks line up. And so we'll want to get over here pretty soon with your permission and put some kind of lock on the inside as well, since it appears to be getting accessed. It could just be a change in the weather. The door loosened up and swung open. I really doubt it. So I walked all this with the landscaper today. Walked all this also with the painter. kind of told them the story of what we're doing and the history behind it. This is called barge rail. This decorative stuff at the top of the column. Think about that like a feather in a cap, so to speak. It was a way to show off wealth on your home. So the thing with those, a lot of them have been replaced, a lot of them have been doctored up, a lot of them are pretty new. And so Russell believes that this house probably had barge rail on it because the people were pretty wealthy, but it may not have been that barge rail. It may have had a different design or whatever, and the chances of those all being original are kind of slim. I'm not going to say that they aren't, but I agree with you, they do look like they are in surprisingly good shape. And a lot of them look like they're relatively new. Look like they're pretty old. I don't know how well you can see with the camera, but a handful of them. This one's been doctored up a little bit. So is that one. But a few of them look like they are brand spanking new, like these. And I know that's something. So the deal on those is basically we can replace them with almost any variety of barge rail that we want, including we can have some custom made just for y'all. The thing about barge rail is we're probably going to have to get it custom made no matter what. So why not, if you want to, why not get a pattern that's distinct for you? We're not talking about really much of a cost difference there, maybe a few $100. Unless you just want to leave all of these as they are, and then that's going to be a lot cheaper, obviously. But if you're going to replace them, basically what we're going to do is you'll find something you like. I suggest 2 or 3. Then hopefully Russell will just say, yeah, that's fine. Worst case scenario, we have to go before the Historic District Committee and go from there. On the windows, I think, yeah, we already talked about windows, so never mind all that. So let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm waiting for John Altman to get back with me, the structural engineer, and I'm ready when y'all are for us to schedule something with Greg Fennell. And I kind of think it's ultimately up to y'all, but I kind of think we may want to get 2 or 3 kind of concept drawings for this whole place. And because what I don't want us to be super focused on the house and then do the yard later and not have the congruency that maybe we could have had if they both got planned in tandem. So appreciate y'all. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I'm a phone call or text message away.